Jana Duggar has slowly been rolling out videos recorded months ago. After leaving social media for months, she returned ahead of her engagement announcement. The Counting On star and her sister, Jessa Duggar, had been working on filming and editing videos, giving followers an inside look at what she had been doing while away from the spotlight. From seeing the inside of her tiny home to her bachelorette party in California, Jana managed to film much of the experience. Recently, the newlyweds shared an inside look at what tasks she completed before the wedding, which ended at the venue as everyone was getting ready for her big day. However, there were a few surprises that highlighted Jana's diva-like behavior. It's no secret that Jana Duggar has been particular about how things go. She is the family decorator, designer, and fixer. Her need for perfection has always been apparent, but when it came to her big day, she was even more determined to make it perfect. Jana shared a new YouTube video highlighting the week before her wedding day. It included a moment of panic when her dress wasn't ready, and she even went to look for backup options. She filmed her trip to the nail salon with her sisters and niece, Evelyn. Joy Anna Duggar and Jana sat beside each other when Joy revealed her big sister was having her nails redone because she didn't like how they turned out the first time. She also let it slip that she paid for Jana's wedding nails. Joy insisted that Jana wasn't typically that girl, but she was that day because they were her wedding nails. The footage leading up to her wedding included a moment where Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman practiced their first dance. During their rehearsal, something injured her big toe, resulting in a trip to the doctor and a lost toenail. Jana included part of her appointment in the video, highlighting her injury. Stephen joked he might pass out when the toenail was removed, but Jana remained calm and collected. It was an interesting choice to include it, especially since there were likely other shots and moments that could have been included. The next installment should be footage and moments from the wedding and possibly some honeymoon moments. Jana and Stephen are enjoying married life in Nebraska despite the prep being a bit chaotic. Jedidiah Duggar and Caitlin Akatsu are just weeks away from meeting their twin girls. Aside from the pregnancy announcement and gender reveal, they haven't discussed Katie's pregnancy or their plans for their daughter's arrival. Jed and Katie shared their Q&A session in a YouTube reveal, answering a few of the questions sent it, including whether the twins were fraternal or identical. They also talked about their plans moving forward with 4 little ones in their 3-bedroom house. Interestingly, nothing they mentioned was surprising, and Jed guided most of Katie's answers. One of the most asked questions Jedidiah Duggar and Caitlin Akatsu received was whether they were having fraternal or identical twins. The answer is that they still don't know. Katie confirmed that the girls have separate sacs, which means there is still a chance they could be identical, but they are more likely to be fraternal. Since they are the same sex, there is no way of knowing until they are born. If the babies look different, then it is obvious they are fraternal, but if they look similar, they could DNA test them to confirm whether they are identical. They also talked about twins being in Katie's family. She has a grandparent and other family members who are twins. Even though Jed is a twin, that didn't contribute to the conception. Fraternal twins are genetically connected to the mother's line, and identical twins are considered spontaneous. Another question was about whether Jedidiah Duggar and Caitlin Akatsu would have help when the twins arrive. Katie revealed that her mom and sister live nearby, so they will be there to help when the babies arrive. Jed's family also lives nearby, and his younger sisters will likely be a big help to the couple as they navigate going from a family of 4 to 6 overnight. The official due date for the twin girls is January 19th, but they will likely arrive earlier. Katie hopes to make it through the holidays, but with her officially hitting the 36-week mark, the babies could come at any time. They plan to film the birth, and the announcement will be posted on Katie's Instagram account. Everything is set for when it's time, and the next few weeks will be spent on baby watch. Counting On alums Jed and Katie Duggar are getting a lot of attention following their latest post. Jed has been spoiling his wife amid her pregnancy with twins. They previously went to Cancun, Mexico, for their baby moon. But many were caught off guard when the two celebrated a violent milestone. Keep reading to see what it was. Katie recently launched her own Instagram page by sharing an adorable clip of her with her son, Truett, as they walk on the street filled with Christmas decorations. According to the Counting On alum, Truett is her new and perfect partner for walks, as he can match her slow walking pace. Many were left in awe by Katie and Truett's special moment. Meanwhile, some think Katie's social media debut also means she'll soon become a social media influencer, just like most Duggar moms today. Some Redditors react to Jed Duggar's latest IG stories. It was about how things drastically changed between him and Katie in just a short span of time. He even shared a 2019 photo of them and compared it to their huge family today. The Counting on Alum added, "Our jump is so violent we didn't even know each other in 2019, and now we have almost 4 kids." However, several Reddit users think it was a terrible feat and is something that shouldn't be celebrated. That is not the flex they think it is.
Came here to say this LOL.
I guess it's a fundy flex. From strangers to 4 kids in 5 years is a nightmare.
Like a Saw movie.
They think this is funny? It's actually horrifying. Oh, this is horrifying. I thought my jump was violent with having a newborn to now a 5 and 3-year-old. Aside from Katie Duggar's twins, Jinger and Jeremy will welcome their 3rd child next year. Jinger and Katie are the only known pregnant members of the Duggar family today. However, some Counting On fans speculate that Jana and Jessa will welcome another child next year. There are also several Duggars who are no longer active online. One of them is Kendra, who reportedly welcomed her 4th child without telling the world last year. Counting On Alum Katie Duggar is back with new updates amid her pregnancy with twins. The married couple has been documenting every moment with their upcoming twin baby girls. Katie even debuted on Instagram to share a new clip of herself showing off her huge baby bump. The two also uploaded a new vlog answering some of the most popular questions from fans. Keep reading to see their statements. One of the questions Katie answered on her latest Q&A vlog was about how she's managing her pregnancy with twins. The Counting On Alum admitted that it may be one of her most difficult pregnancies. She later revealed that her due date is on January 19th, but she's also hopeful of welcoming the twins on December 30th, which is Jed and Jeremiah's birthdays. She also said that her twin daughters have been strong, adding that they're going to be the 34th and 35th grandbabies in the family. Kate also revealed in the Q&A that they don't think 4 is going to be their final number of kids. The Counting On alums added that they're just praying and will accept anything that God gives to them. Katie Duggar also said that she wanted to have a natural birth, but she'd have no issues with a C-section if it's necessary. She would also like to take an epidural. Aside from the pregnancy, Katie also shut down speculations that she and Jed are drinking alcohol before saying that they're not comfortable with it. The married couple also expressed their desire to travel more once their twins arrive. Jed and Katie Duggar also talked about their future plans to relocate. The Counting On alums revealed that they're currently living in a 3-bedroom house. Their 2 kids already have their own room, but they'll have to share when the twins arrive. They wanted to move to a bigger house in the future. Jed also said that he has no desire to leave Arkansas, even though Katie wanted to. The two also revealed that their twins have a 30% chance of being identical because they are in different sacks. Jessa Duggar and her family had a happy reason to celebrate earlier week, as the Counting On alum revealed in a post on social media. The 3rd oldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar posted a photo of her youngest child, George, on Instagram on Thursday, December 19th. As the mom of 5 explained in her caption for the post, George just celebrated a milestone birthday. The toddler was photographed sitting on the floor of a bathroom. He was surrounded by shreds of toilet paper that were presumably taken from a roll off the wall behind him. George had a happy expression on his face as he aimed an open-mouthed smile at the camera. So hard to believe that our baby turns 1-year-old today. Jessa, 32, wrote in her Instagram caption. George is such a sweetheart and a cuddly little guy. And he's adventurous too. I think he'd be genuinely thrilled if he received a roll of toilet paper for his birthday gift. Several fans wrote in to wish George a happy birthday and to express their amazement at how quickly he is growing up.
Stop.
He's so big, one fan wrote. George is adorable and growing fast. Happiest of birthdays, lil man, and the toilet paper rolls, lol. He'll love, I'm so sure, another fan commented. What a little doll. Happy birthday, George. An Instagram user wrote as another agreed that he is so cute. Jessa and her husband Ben Seawold, announced the arrival of their newest family addition on Instagram late last year. The two also share sons Spurgeon, 9, and Henry, 7, and daughters Ivy, 5, and Fern, 3. After seeing the latest snapshot of George, some fans observed that the 1-year-old looks a lot like his older brother Henry. He is definitely Henry's little twin. Happy birthday, little one. One fan wrote as another dubbed George, Henry's double. He looks a lot like Henry, an Instagram user agreed as another echoed the comment, writing, he resembles Henry, what a cutie.